Councilman Parker, in the meantime, would you like for me to make a motion that we need electronically?
I think we need a countdown first.
Okay.
So for MNN, this is Councilman Parker. I'll go ahead and do our countdown for the Affordable Housing Committee meeting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thanks everyone. Welcome to the December 14th, 2020 meeting of the Affordable Housing Committee. We can begin. We'll go to Councilmember Allen for a motion to meet electronically.
Thank you. Pursuant to Governor Lee's executive orders number 16 regarding electronic meetings extended by orders 34, 51, and 60, I make a motion that this committee meeting agenda constitutes essential business to the Metro Council and that meeting electronically is necessary to protect the health, safety, and welfare of Tennesseans in light of the COVID-19 outbreak.
Second.
All right, properly motioned and seconded. Hannah, do I need to take roll before I take a vote on that?
So on before you take a vote on the motion?
Yes.
I think that you can kind of do two birds with one stone. I think that if you
That's what I was
still have
thinking.
to do a roll call vote on this motion anyway, so
Yes.
I think that can kind of solve the actual calling of the roll too.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to go through the roll. If you'll let me know if you're in support of the motion to meet electronically. I'm going to start with Councilmember Allen.
Here, I am here.
Councilmember Hauser.
Yes.
Councilmember Mendez. Councilmember Parker votes yes. Councilmember Sepulveda. Okay, Councilmember Sledge. Councilmember Suara is not present. Councilmember Taylor.
Aye.
Councilmember Toombs.
Aye.
And Councilmember Welsh.
Present and aye.
Excellent. So I have 6 members present and voting affirmative on that motion. That is a quorum, so we can proceed. We have one resolution on our agenda this evening. This is Resolution RS 2020-676 by Suara and Toombs. This is a resolution authorizing the Metropolitan Mayor to submit Substantial Amendment 1 to the 2020 to 2021 Annual Action Plan to the 2018 to 2023 Consolidated Plan for Housing and Community Development to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD. Do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
All right, so that is properly moved and seconded. Is there any discussion about Resolution 2020-676?
Vice Chair.
Councilmember Toombs.
Just in case someone missed the Budget and Finance meeting and are just tuning in, this resolution amends that 5-year consolidated plan for housing and community development that MDHA puts together. And the purpose of the amendment is because MDHA is receiving $3.2 million to assist with the constructing and rehabilitating housing that was lost as a result of the tornado, as well as the El Derecho, the windstorm back in May of this year. So they're amending that plan to outline those funds and how those funds will be spent. And Mr. Wiltshire from MDHA is on the call for any additional clarification.
Thank you, Councilmember Toombs. Mr. Wiltshire, do you have anything you'd like to add regarding this resolution?
Yeah, no, I think Councilmember Toombs did a great job outlining these funds, but I'm happy to answer any follow-up questions that any members have. And I should say, Amel Alexander, who heads MDHA's community development program, community development department, is also on the call. And so we're both here to answer any questions you guys have. Appreciate the partnership with Metro government on helping to rebuild from the terrible tornado.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Wiltshire. All right, is there any further discussion or questions on Resolution 2020-676? All right, do we need a motion to approve, or is that the motion we're on?
That's what we're on.
Okay, so on approval of 676, I'll start with, again, Councilmember Allen.
Aye.
Councilmember Hauser.
Sorry. Aye.
Councilmember Mendez. Councilmember Parker votes in the affirmative. Councilmember Sepulveda. Councilmember Sledge. Councilmember Sawara is absent. Councilmember Taylor.
Aye.
Councilmember Toombs.
Aye.
And Councilmember Welsh.
Aye.
All right. So that is 6 votes in the affirmative, no votes against. We recommend approval of Resolution 676. And with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All right. We are adjourned. Thank y'all.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.